Imagine a world where entire cities could run without fear of blackouts, where industries thrive uninterrupted and homes have power 24/7, no matter how remote. That world is no longer a dream, it's becoming reality, thanks to one man, Maxwell Chikumbutso. Today, we dive deep into the incredible generator he has engineered, a machine so powerful that it's rewriting Africa's energy landscape. This isn't your ordinary generator. What Maxwell has created goes beyond conventional limits. It's self-sustaining, highly efficient, and capable of producing energy on a scale previously unimaginable for industrial and residential use alike. For decades, Africa has battled inconsistent power supply, costing billions in lost productivity. But this invention is about to change the narrative entirely. From the outside, it may look like a standard industrial generator, but inside lies a marvel of engineering. Maxwell has combined advanced energy conversion techniques with his signature self-powered technology. The result? A generator that minimizes fuel consumption while maximizing output, capable of running continuously with minimal maintenance. Imagine entire factories, hospitals, and schools operating without interruption, even in areas far from the national grid. The implications for Africa are staggering. With reliable, scalable energy solutions, industries can expand faster, communities can thrive, and millions of people gain access to electricity for the first time. But Maxwell didn't stop at scale. He also focused on environmental impact. The generator reduces carbon emissions significantly compared to conventional fuel-based systems, making it not just powerful, but sustainable. What truly sets Maxwell Chikumbutso apart is his relentless drive to innovate where others see limits. He's not just providing electricity, he's offering independence from outdated and unreliable infrastructure. This generator is a statement. Africa can build, innovate, and power its future with homegrown technology. And while engineers and scientists marvel at its internal design, the people who need it most will feel its impact in their daily lives. Imagine a remote village where children can study at night under bright lights, clinics can operate vital equipment, and small businesses can flourish without interruption. That's the future Maxwell is creating. The story of this generator is only beginning. Maxwell Chikumbutso's vision extends beyond a single machine. He's laying the foundation for a new era of African industry and innovation. With each unit deployed, Africa steps closer to energy independence, economic growth, and technological leadership on the global stage. But what exactly makes this generator unlike anything else on the market? The secret lies in Maxwell's proprietary self-powered system, a design that harnesses energy more efficiently than anything available today. It's compact, yet incredibly robust, capable of adapting to different energy demands without compromising output. And perhaps most impressively, it's scalable. Industries of all sizes can leverage its capabilities, from small businesses to entire manufacturing plants. Communities across Africa are already seeing the first signs of change. Industries that once halted production due to power cuts are now running smoothly. Local entrepreneurs are experiencing unprecedented growth, and governments are taking note of how Maxwell's invention can support national energy strategies. It's a ripple effect that's growing exponentially, powered by one man's vision and one groundbreaking machine. And while many skeptics doubted that Africa could lead in energy innovation, Maxwell Chikumbutso is proving them wrong. This generator isn't just about electricity, it's a symbol of what's possible when ingenuity, determination, and vision collide. Every detail of this generator has been meticulously designed to solve real-world problems. Safety systems ensure uninterrupted operation, even under extreme conditions. Its modular design allows easy maintenance and upgrades, ensuring it remains relevant as energy needs evolve. And for countries struggling with fuel logistics, the efficiency of this generator reduces dependency on constant fuel supply, translating into massive cost savings and more stable economies. Maxwell's innovation is inspiring a new generation of African engineers and inventors. Young minds now see that it's possible to create technology that not only competes globally, but also addresses local challenges head-on. It's a message that resonates far beyond power supply. It's about building a future where Africa's potential is fully realized. But Maxwell didn't stop at solving energy shortages. He thought bigger. He designed the generator to integrate with emerging renewable technologies. Solar panels, wind turbines, and even small-scale hydroelectric setups can feed into a system, creating a hybrid energy network that's smarter and more resilient than anything currently in use. This means communities can harness multiple energy sources simultaneously, drastically reducing reliance on expensive or polluting fuels. Industries are beginning to realize the financial revolution Maxwell's invention brings. Reduced downtime, lower operational costs, and energy independence are transforming business models across the continent. A factory that once had to schedule production around unreliable power now runs 24/7, increasing output and profitability. Farmers can store crops in cold storage without fear of spoilage, and entrepreneurs can launch startups in remote areas that were previously cut off from opportunity. Even governments are taking notice. Policies are shifting to support local production of such advanced energy systems, with Maxwell's technology serving as a blueprint for national energy planning. Countries investing in his generators are not just powering buildings, they are empowering people. And while the technical marvel is astounding, the human impact is even more profound. Children studying under bright lights, medical clinics operating life-saving equipment, businesses scaling without limits. These are the stories of real change unfolding across Africa. Every generator deployed becomes a lifeline, a symbol of progress, and proof that innovation can overcome infrastructure challenges. Maxwell's team has also ensured that the generator is accessible. Unlike massive industrial machines that require specialized operators, this system is user-friendly. Communities can manage it with minimal training, and maintenance protocols are straightforward. The focus is on creating independence, not dependency. What's more, Maxwell is planning to expand production rapidly, aiming to place these generators in every corner of Africa where energy is scarce. He envisions a continent where blackouts are a relic of the past and where every community, big or small, has reliable electricity. It's not just a generator, it's a movement. The generator is also built with longevity in mind. Components are durable, resistant to harsh climates, and designed to operate optimally in Africa's diverse environmental conditions, from scorching deserts to humid tropics. Maxwell's foresight ensures that these systems remain operational for decades, delivering energy consistently while minimizing environmental impact. Communities that adopt this technology aren't just receiving power, they're experiencing transformation. Local businesses thrive, educational opportunities expand, healthcare improves, and quality of life rises across the board. Maxwell's vision proves that technology can be a force for equality, growth, and empowerment, not just convenience. And while the world watches Africa's energy revolution, Maxwell Chikumbutso continues to innovate quietly, constantly refining his systems, pushing boundaries, and thinking 10 steps ahead. Each generator deployed is just the beginning of a larger vision, a continent powered by its own ingenuity, no longer reliant on outdated systems or external solutions. Maxwell's story is proof that one individual's vision can ignite change on a continental scale. This generator is more than a machine. It's a testament to what's possible when innovation meets purpose. Every light it powers, every factory it energizes, every life it touches is a chapter in Africa's new era of energy independence. Across Africa, the first installations of Maxwell Chikumbutso's generator are already making headlines. In a remote village, the hum of this machine replaces the silence of darkness. Children no longer squint over flickering candlelight. They study, read, and dream with clarity. Clinics that once struggled to power refrigerators for vaccines now operate life-saving equipment without interruption. The generator doesn't just supply electricity, it fuels hope. Industrial zones in smaller cities are witnessing transformations too. Factories that used to shut down for hours or even days now run continuously, boosting production and securing jobs. Small business owners, once constrained by unreliable power, are scaling operations, investing in technology, and contributing to the local economy. The ripple effect is undeniable. Energy independence is creating wealth, opportunity, and stability. Maxwell himself remains at the heart of these operations, overseeing every deployment. His approach is hands-on, ensuring that every generator reaches communities that need it most. Engineers work alongside locals, training them to operate and maintain the system, turning dependency into empowerment. It's a model of sustainable development, designed to last long after the installation teams leave. The visual impact is staggering. Picture rows of these generators humming steadily in the background, solar panels glinting in the sun, LED streetlights illuminating entire neighborhoods, and factories operating around the clock. Each scene is a testament to the ingenuity behind the machine, a blend of simplicity and brilliance that makes a tangible difference in people's lives. Maxwell's innovation also sparks curiosity and inspiration. Students and young engineers gather around these installations, fascinated by how a single generator can power an entire community. They study, experiment, and imagine new applications, proving that Maxwell's technology is not just changing energy consumption, but fostering a culture of invention across the continent. Governments and energy experts are taking notice. Policies are adapting to integrate Maxwell's solutions into broader energy strategies. Partnerships are forming to scale production and expand access. It's a systemic shift where technology meets governance, creating frameworks for a more stable and prosperous future. Meanwhile, skeptics are left rethinking their assumptions. Africa, once seen primarily as a consumer of foreign technology, is now producing innovations that rival global standards. Maxwell Chikumbutso is leading this charge, proving that African ingenuity can solve African problems and even inspire the world. And the story doesn't end here. Maxwell continues to refine, improve, and expand his generator systems. Each new iteration is smarter, more efficient, and even more powerful, incorporating lessons from each deployment. The vision is ambitious, a continent fully powered by homegrown innovation, resilient to energy crises, and poised for industrial growth like never before. Communities are beginning to feel the long-term benefits. Economies are stabilizing, businesses are thriving, schools are excelling, and families are experiencing a quality of life once thought unattainable. And while the generator is the physical tool, Maxwell's real invention is the confidence it brings, proof that Africa can solve its own challenges with creativity, technology, and determination. The generator's influence spreads quickly, capturing attention beyond borders. International energy forums and technology expos are buzzing with curiosity, studying Maxwell's work as a model of sustainable energy development. Investors and innovators alike are asking, how did one man transform an entire energy sector with a single, revolutionary idea? Every installation tells a story. In towns previously left in darkness, life thrives. In industrial parks plagued by power cuts, machines roar to life. In homes across the continent, families finally enjoy reliable lighting, cooking, and communication. Maxwell Chikumbutso's generator isn't just a machine, it's the engine of transformation, turning potential into reality. As night falls across the villages and industrial zones where Maxwell's generators have been installed, a transformation becomes vividly clear. Streets that were once pitch black are now bathed in steady light. Factories hum with activity, their machinery moving rhythmically, producing goods that were impossible before. Children sit at desks with glowing lamps, their eyes reflecting the first hope-filled night they've ever experienced. Clinics are alive with quiet efficiency, monitors blinking, freezers running, and life-saving equipment operating without interruption. The contrast is striking. Just hours earlier, the same streets, schools, and factories were cloaked in darkness, crippled by unreliable electricity. Now, the generator's steady pulse of power breathes life into entire communities. Cameras capture families gathering under illuminated roofs, young entrepreneurs working late into the night, and the relentless hum of industry powering progress. This is more than electricity, it's empowerment. Maxwell's team moves quietly behind the scenes, monitoring each generator, making adjustments, ensuring that every community experiences flawless operation. They smile as children cheer, engineers nod as machinery runs without fault, and business owners watch their productivity surge. Every reaction, every moment of relief, confirms that this is not just innovation, it's revolution. And then there's Maxwell himself, surveying the impact. He doesn't just see electricity, he sees potential unlocked. He envisions an Africa where blackouts are a memory, where industry thrives on its own terms, and where technological independence isn't an aspiration but a reality. Every generator installed is a step toward that vision, a tangible symbol of what is possible when creativity and determination converge. The camera pans to a montage of scenes, rows of generators humming steadily, solar panels glittering under moonlight, factories alive with motion, and homes glowing warmly. You can almost hear the heartbeat of progress, the quiet but relentless rhythm of a continent moving forward. People share smiles, children wave at the glowing lights, and entrepreneurs toast to newfound possibilities. Experts around the world are taking notes. Conferences and energy summits feature Maxwell's work as a case study in sustainable innovation. Analysts calculate the economic and social impact, realizing that what began as a single invention could reshape the energy landscape not just for Africa, but globally. The ripple effect is enormous, and it's only beginning. And yet, despite all the attention and praise, Maxwell continues to innovate. He examines each deployment, looking for ways to improve efficiency, durability, and accessibility. He experiments with integrating renewable sources, enhancing energy storage, and scaling output to reach even the most remote communities. Every improvement tells the same story: relentless pursuit of progress, driven by a vision far beyond ordinary limits. Communities, governments, and industries are no longer waiting for solutions. They're witnessing them in action. Africa's energy narrative is changing in real time, powered by a generator that is simple in concept but monumental in impact. It's quiet in operation, yet its effects are deafening. Productivity rises, quality of life improves, and hope spreads where there was once uncertainty. The generator hums steadily through the night, a symbol of stability in a world that has often lacked it. Children study, factories operate, clinics function flawlessly, and families celebrate newfound independence. Maxwell's invention proves a simple truth: one visionary idea, executed with precision, can transform millions of lives. In a remote village, before Maxwell's generator arrived, children studied under dim candlelight, struggling to read textbooks, their dreams limited by darkness. Now, the scene is unrecognizable. Bright, consistent lighting fills every home. Children sit at desks, notebooks open, eyes wide with curiosity, their laughter echoing through the night. Education, once delayed by unreliable electricity, now flows uninterrupted. Farmers in rural communities once lost harvests due to lack of refrigeration. Crops spoiled, income vanished, and families struggled to make ends meet. With Maxwell's generator, cold storage units run flawlessly. Crops are preserved, surplus is sold at market, and livelihoods are transformed. It's a quiet revolution, but one with profound consequences. Entrepreneurs in small towns are experiencing a similar transformation. Shops, workshops, and tech hubs that once closed early now stay open late, fueled by reliable electricity. The local economy surges as productivity rises, profits increase, and opportunities expand. Maxwell's invention is more than a generator, it's a catalyst for prosperity. Across the continent, hospitals once hampered by power cuts now run smoothly. Vital equipment operates continuously. Surgeons perform life-saving procedures with confidence, neonatal incubators hum steadily, and clinics administer vaccines without interruption. The generator doesn't just power machines, it preserves lives. And yet, Maxwell isn't finished. While the world marvels at this generator, he is already testing the next breakthrough, machines with even greater efficiency, smarter energy management, and the capacity to integrate multiple renewable sources seamlessly. The promise is clear. Every installation today is just the beginning, a foundation for the even larger transformations to come. Communities gather around the generator, watching it hum with steady precision. Children point at the lights, curious engineers take notes, and elders nod in approval, recognizing the shift from uncertainty to reliability. Cameras capture the stark contrast, the darkness of yesterday replaced by the bright glow of progress. Every light, every hum, every flicker tells the story of innovation meeting necessity. Global experts take notice, analyzing Maxwell's designs, studying the energy outputs, and recognizing the ingenuity behind the simplicity. For decades, Africa has been seen as a consumer of technology, but now it is a source of groundbreaking innovation. Maxwell Chikumbutso has shown that necessity can drive invention, and that vision can transform a continent. And the story continues to unfold. The generator operates silently in the background, powering homes, schools, hospitals, and factories. Families thrive, businesses grow, and communities begin to believe in possibilities that were once unimaginable. The impact is measurable, yet deeply personal, an entire continent beginning to light up, literally and figuratively, thanks to one man's vision. Every installation brings new stories, children reading under bright lamps, families celebrating uninterrupted meals, entrepreneurs expanding their operations, farmers preserving harvests, and hospitals saving more lives. These moments, small in isolation but monumental collectively, are the true proof of Maxwell's impact. Even as the night deepens, the generator hums without pause, a heartbeat of progress stretching across villages, towns, and cities. Maxwell's vision is no longer an idea. It is a reality, tangible in every light that glows, every machine that runs, and every life improved. And while this generator has already transformed countless communities, Maxwell's next steps promise to push the limits even further. Energy independence, industrial growth, and sustainable development are just the beginning. Africa's energy revolution has only just begun, and Maxwell Chikumbutso is at the forefront, leading with ingenuity, purpose, and relentless determination. As dawn breaks over Africa, the impact of Maxwell Chikumbutso's generator is undeniable. Villages that once slept in darkness now wake to the steady hum of progress. Factories, schools, hospitals, and homes pulse with life. Children open their eyes to bright classrooms. Entrepreneurs start their day knowing their machines will never fail, and families gather under lights powered by innovation. Maxwell's invention has done more than supply electricity. It has sparked a movement. It has given communities independence, industries reliability, and individuals hope. Across the continent, people are realizing that Africa doesn't need to wait for solutions from elsewhere. Innovation can be homegrown, powerful, and transformative. And while today this generator is changing lives, Maxwell Chikumbutso's vision reaches even further. The work is far from done. He continues to refine, expand, and imagine what's next, machines that are smarter, more efficient, and capable of powering entire nations. Africa's energy future is being written in real time, and this generator is just the first chapter. So as the sun rises and lights shine across the landscape, one truth becomes clear. Progress is unstoppable when vision meets determination. Maxwell Chikumbutso didn't just build a generator. He built a legacy. And Africa, once again, is proving to the world that innovation knows no limits. The hum of the generator fades into the soundtrack of hope as the continent steps boldly into a brighter, electrified future.